Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working in my Hillside Heart Prompts book that is hosted by Caroline on a Hill. I will leave her channel link down below. It has been so fun working in here, so I will just go ahead and pick my 4 words and then we'll get started on a simple collage here. Okay, so we have the word smile and it is donated by Deanna Grooms. I don't have a lot of hearts left. I'm not sure how many pages I have left to fill yet. And then I have Whimsical, donated by Julie A. And then we've got chickens, donated by Bagful of Treasures, as well as Margaret Platt. You know, the last time I was doing this, I was asking for some more words. 2 people donated that word, and the only reason I put both of their names down there, they're both my sisters, so I didn't want to pick one over the other, so I thought, oh, I'll just write both names on there. So I need one more. I usually pick 4 words per session. And then we've got Feather, donated by Bagful of Treasures. So that is what we will be working with today. We've got chickens, smile, Whimsical, and Feather. This is going to be quite interesting. I always surprise myself at the end. It always makes me smile when I pick the 4 words, because I often think to myself, oh, how on earth am I going to do this? How am I going to put that together so that it will work nicely or go well together? And but then by the time I'm done, it usually works out pretty good. So so how have you all been? I hope you're all just having a great day. I haven't had time for a lot of videos this week. I went with my husband on the road for 3 days to Missouri. Yesterday I had some family over, and I got to do some canning today yet as well. Can't believe it's Friday again. I feel like the weeks just fly by super fast. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and do the feather and chickens together, because I think that would go together, and then the Whimsical and smile, I'll do those 2 together. So let's work on the left side today first. And for the feather, I want to actually go through my napkin box, because I am pretty sure that I have a napkin in here with a feather on there. Oh, that's pretty. I can't wait to use that. Oh, I don't think I even have the word pumpkin. That'd be really cool to do a pumpkin page. But yes, I'm going to use this napkin because it has feathers on it. I sent some of these napkins out in my Happy Mail some time ago as well, and I still have like a stack left. These are pretty too. Love these. I don't use napkins very often. I feel like I should, but somehow I don't. But I definitely would like to use napkins more often. Somehow I don't think of it. But however, when I saw the word feather, I knew that I had a napkin in my stash that had feathers in it. So that's definitely, I mean, feathers can go with birds, but it can also go with chickens. Chickens have feathers, right? So, and then for my chickens, I was going through, I have, oh, where did I leave that? I have some children's books that I have been taking some photos out of that I want to use somewhere down the line. And, oh, look at that. Look at those birds. That's super cute. Oh yes, right here. I have these chickens sitting on a branch here. I thought that was kind of cool. So I think I'll use this for chickens. This is another bird one. I think I did a bird page at some point already. I am pretty sure I did. Okay, let's just see. This is not going to fit on here completely, so I'm going to have to remove part of this paper. I was going to start on this video earlier already today, but I am, like I said earlier, I'm planning on canning today. I had gotten a lot of really nice produce from my niece, my nephew and his wife, niece-in-law, I guess. They have a really nice garden, and their children, they grow vegetables in their garden. It's part of their homeschool project, I believe. And so they sell vegetables for really, really cheap. And since my garden is not doing the best, I decided to place an order. And yesterday I got my order. I had so many goodies for so cheap. I had a box full of items that I feel so blessed to have. Okay, now I'm kind of thinking, do I want to take this napkin apart? Now I know there's a trick in taking the napkins apart, because I would like to Mod Podge it onto this page here actually. Now I have seen people, you know, if you flip the napkin over, on the other side it has these ridges here, and I believe if you just keep thinning the corner out, it will automatically come apart, because they use a machine to infuse the edges on the napkin. And it should come apart. But you want to do this very carefully so that you don't wreck the napkin. And there it is. See, look at that. So if you ever want to take a 2-ply napkin apart, just find the rigid edges and just keep scraping on those edges where it's infused, and then it should come apart easily. See, that worked pretty good. The design is actually even on this white. I know on the camera you can't really see it, but it's still in the white section here as well. And I kind of like the nest with eggs as well, and the branches. I like the whole thing because, well, chickens lay eggs. I know this looks more like a bird's nest though, so I'm not quite sure if I'll use it. I might just end up using the feathers. It probably would make a little bit more sense is just to use the feathers in here. So I'm just going to gently tear this apart. I like this blue color. It's very pretty. Now I don't necessarily want a straight edge. I'm just using the ruler to kind of guide it as I'm tearing it. Okay, so I have those two, but I would like to do more. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these from on this side as well. May as well use them up. I actually don't mind that I got chickens and feather together. I think that kind of is going to flow together very nicely. Now I'm going to try and get that name off. Okay, I'll just take and clean this up over here. And okay, so do I want to put that on first? No, I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge these on first. So how have you all been? I think I did ask you that earlier. What are you up to today? Do you have a busy weekend planned? Did you have a busy week? And how are you all feeling? You know, sometimes you forget to ask people that, you know. Life is not always easy. It can be very stressful, and you know, there's so many people going through such hardships that you sometimes don't think about it enough, and to keep them in mind and keep them in your prayers. But I hope that you're all doing well. I hope everything is okay with your family, and everybody is doing good. Now, I know that there's a way that I could have done this completely transparent, where I could just get the feathers and not the background from the napkin. However, I do want the background because I think it's really pretty. Now, these, I think I'm going to put the opposite direction of what I did these, so that some are the right way and some are upside down. This one I did upside down. There. And I can just Mod Podge as a glue, so I may as well just add this paper on here that way as well. This page will become super duper easy if you think about it. Like, I literally just used 3 items and glued them down. Like, how easy is that? That's almost too easy, you guys. I'm kind of thinking down the line of, I don't know, adding some other things from the napkin on there, because I think it would be very pretty to collage a few other items on there. Now, when you're doing this heart prompt, you know, you don't need to necessarily just put down what's on, just what the words are on your hearts. You can put down whatever you desire and collage and make it all come together. Those roosters or chickens look like they're having a grand old time there. They all look super healthy and happy. I'm curious, for all of you that are watching, where do you all live? Are you in Canada? Are you in the States? I know that I have followers from all over the place, but sometimes I'm just curious where you all watching from today. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll use the back of this paper. Have you got a busy weekend planned? I believe we do. We have like I said, I was with my husband on the road Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Missouri, and it's, if you are not familiar with our lives, my husband, he trucks. He's an owner operator. He has his own truck and trailer, and he goes all over the place, and usually he's home every night, sometimes every other night, and sometimes he gets a longer trip. And this time it just happened to be that he got one going to Missouri. Now, yes, we have been to Missouri before. We've driven through there before, a few times here and there. But I thought, you know what? It's been so busy at home. So busy. I may as well just take the time and go with. My daughter was all settled in at home with the newborn baby. My son-in-law had taken 2 weeks off to be at home and to help her and with the toddler and everything. So I thought, since they were all settled in and they were receiving meals from other people, and the garden I was in between canning at the moment, and I thought, why not go with. My husband wanted me to, so I just did it. I just went ahead and I packed a few things and off I went. I did a little bit of, I wouldn't say crafting on the road, but I had magazines with. Oh, this is coming apart here. Maybe I put too much glue on there. There you go. I had some magazines with, and I did some harvesting out of them, did some fussy cutting while driving, and you know, just to have a little something to do. But I am telling you, I am not used to just sitting around and not doing anything for 3 days. It honestly was really, really hard. It was nice that I wasn't running around and flying all over the place. Wouldn't that be pretty right there in the corner? And so that part was nice. However, just to, you know, sit for 3 days. I don't know. If you know me, anybody that knows me knows I don't sit still for very long. So I had the bunk, so I could go in the back and I could take naps. And we do have a table in the back as well. It wasn't set up. You put it down and it's a bed, so it wasn't set up. I was tempted, however, to set it up and craft back there and make even a video, but I thought no. The reason I went with was just to relax and not to stress over anything. So I thought, nope, I'm just going to take it easy and do lots of resting and just enjoy the scenery. And it was very nice. And but I was very happy to be home again and to just do stuff at home again. Yeah, some days I overdo it at home. Absolutely. I have fibromyalgia, so sometimes I make myself way too overtired. And I've been having a lot of muscle spasms, especially in my neck. Lots and lots of muscle spasms. And so I've been trying to take it a little bit more easy on myself with outings, and not necessarily just outings, but just the busyness of life itself. And yes, I am going to massage therapy. I am going chiropractor. I am on potassium, all the things, magnesium, all the things that I need for my muscles. And but I'm working on it, and things are getting slowly better, I think. I'm kind of thinking of putting another feather across that way. I'm fine with getting advice, and if somebody has something that has worked for them, by all means let me know. But just to comment on it, that I don't care for that. But yeah, things are getting better slowly. So, but I also noticed it with my fibromyalgia. If I get really tired or overtired, it is so much worse. And I have the spasms in my legs too, so it is definitely worse when I'm tired. So I know I need to take better care of myself, and I need to take it more easy. But when you are a very busy grandma and have a garden and do canning and all the things, it is really hard to schedule yourself time in to take it easy. It is difficult, you guys. It is. And I don't think I'm the only one that has difficulty time with it, right? You should let me know if you have a hard time taking it easy as well, when you know you're supposed to, but yet there's so many things to be done. Like today again, I need to do a little bit more canning with the cucumbers that I have. And I believe 2 of my grandkids are coming over tomorrow. And then Sunday we've got a gathering on my side of the family. It's going to be Mexican potluck, and I am really excited for that. So I'm going to be making Mexican rice and enchiladas and all the things for that. So that when it's not just my siblings, it's the extended family as well, like all the married grandkids. So that should be a lot of fun. So I like this page. I think I'm going to leave this as it is. I've got the feathers, I've got the chickens, and I think everybody is happy on this page. So I'm going to now go ahead and move to my Whimsical and Smile page. So for my Whimsical, I definitely want to use my collage books that I ordered from Amazon. They are from Marta Miriam Small Art. She created these books, and to me they are very whimsical. So I am going to definitely pick something out of here for my whimsical part. I just have to figure out what I want. She also has one now that she has created that has houses in it, and there's another new one. I can't remember what that one is, but I really would love to purchase those as well. So I'll have to see yet if I can order those as well. So what I'm looking for, okay, the other word is smile, and then of course I thought I'm gonna make this whole page whimsical looking, but then I'll take a fairy that is very smiley and add her in there, and that will be for my word smile. Oh, she looks sad. A very smiley fairy. She's smiling. See if I can find one that has a really big smile. If not, I could also just flip through my magazines and find someone with a big smile, but because I'm going for a more of a whimsical look, I think I'm gonna choose a fairy. Now she's very happy. She's smiling away. Let's see here. I have found the one that I want to use, and I'll just go ahead and pause you and do a little bit of fussy cutting here quickly. I have a very annoying fly in here. I've been trying to catch it and I can't seem to. If you see it flying around in the video, it's aggravating me. Oh gosh, I don't know. So I got this out of the magazine as well. It looks very woodsy and whimsical, so I'm going to add that in here. And I'm going to find something for here as well. And I was thinking of finding, doing either a mushroom scene here or maybe some flowers. It's sitting right on my phone camera right now, the fly. So if I all of a sudden whack the camera here and it goes flying, then you know what happened. I was just trying to kill a fly. Oh man, that would look nice right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use this right here. I just need the small piece. I don't want to take it more than I need. Oh yes, that's gonna be beautiful. What do you think? Oh, I should maybe zoom you in a little bit closer. I'm sorry about that. I wonder if I had you zoomed out this whole time. I apologize. I need to be more thoughtful on always looking at my camera in between to make sure that I have you more closer up and more focused. When I am creating a craft video, I prefer doing it all in one shot so that I don't have to do a lot of editing, so it doesn't take me long to upload it. And I think that's why I enjoy creating videos for my craft channel so much, because it is a lot easier to create a craft video than it is to create a home video, I tell you. Creating my home videos and editing them is so much more work. You have to move the camera around all over the place, and oh goodness, you got to make sure all the lighting is the right angle, and it's just so much work. I enjoy it too, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy that as well. But however, I need something up there, something small up there. Yeah, what I was saying is it is a lot easier to do a craft video than a home video. Well, guess what? I caught the fly. It had annoyed me long enough. And I got it. With the grandkids being over yesterday, the door was, I guess, held open too many times, so we had flies in the house. Yeah, so what I was saying is the home videos, they take me way longer, and that's why you will not always see a home video every week, because it is a lot of work to create it. It takes me a couple of days to film it, depending of course on what I'm filming. And then it takes me at least a full day, if not longer, to edit the video. And adding the music and everything, it's just a lot of work. And I am not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm just saying it takes a very big effort. An effort and energy that I don't always have and the time. So for those of you that are new to my channel, yes, I have a home channel as well. Not the proudest of it. I am learning to create videos the proper way. Of course, doing home videos is it's more challenging, it's more tricky, it just takes a lot more effort. So they're by far from being perfect. But if you wish to, you are welcome to follow me there as well. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and do some edging around here before I put her down. But it is not working too good. Maybe I can actually just do it after she's glued down. Should I go more towards the middle? Don't like covering that up, but kind of need to put her down. But yeah, my home channel is always linked down below in case you are curious. I did record the trip going to Missouri. I will not have a lot of details on that trip just because I wanted a break. But I did record a few things here and there, and some driving scenery, and a few glimpses of our food or such, and a few of our stops. And I am working on editing that video this week as well, and into next week. It will be posted next week, by the way. My home videos, I always try to aim for Thursdays. And then, of course, my YouTube, well, they're kind of all over the place, I feel like. But for my YouTube, my ideal schedule would be, or for my craft channel, I meant to say, my ideal thing would be, I don't want to cover the smile up, I'm just trying to, there. Would be to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I would like to do 3 videos a week on my craft channel. However, with the garden and the summer being so busy, that most likely will not happen. But when things are slowing down outside with the garden and just the busyness of all things summer, then that's what I am hoping my schedule will be, is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if possible. And then my home channel will be on Thursdays, but probably every other week, or maybe sometimes every week. Again, it depends. I did a pickling recipe, our favorite bread and butter pickles. I did that on my home channel, and that was posted this Thursday. So it's a short video, but if you're interested in a really delicious bread and butter pickle recipe, that is where you will find it. Now, do I need anything else on here, on this page, or is it good as it is? I don't know. I feel like I need to do a little something in this corner here. I found a very cute butterfly that I am going to add into this corner. Now, where did I leave my scissor? So I would like to add a little bit of this color to this corner here, just so it kind of all blends in a little bit. I like to do that whenever I can, just so the pages kind of flow together. Don't have to, but I like to. Just gonna kind of crunch it up there. There you go. I like that. Okay, and then I'll cut my butterfly out a little bit more. And I'll add my butterfly into that corner. A bit. I think my distress ink is almost dried up, you guys. I need to get new ones. Oh, guess what? When I was going with my husband on the road on our way back, we ended up stopping at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, he did that for me. His schedule is always very tight when he is hauling grain. It means you need to get from point A to point B in a very reasonable time to get the grain from one place to the other. So he doesn't always have time to stop, but he did make a couple of hours time to stop. And the city that we normally stop in, we park behind Target. There's a nice parking lot there, and then we went ahead and walked to Culver's, and we went to Target and a little bit to Hobby Lobby. And I did a little bit of shopping, but not much. Very little bit. Just because I knew we were on a time crunch, and also I found that the paper product area was kind of empty. I don't know. But that little bit I bought, I would like to share that with you and show that to you at the end. It doesn't pay to make a separate video for it because it is not that much. But however, I would like to I'd like to show you the few things that I did get. I'm just always putting the date here yet on when I created the video. I don't know, I feel like I need to put a little something here, no? I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of stamping here. And I wanted to have this distress ink. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, that barely shows up. But it does a little bit, so that's good. I found this cute little snail in one of Marta's books. So I'm going to add that in here. I think that's going to be really cute to have it right over here. I'm going to kind of slide it this way. There you go. There, I like that. Cute little snail there. I may as well just already go ahead and do this because it's so dried out already. I can just use this side instead of using the little brush with it. Oh, I really like how this turned out. So there it is, all finished. Chickens, feathers, whimsical, smile. I love it. I think this is almost one of my favorite pages I've done. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. My goodness, that was fun creating this one. Okay, I'll just show you the few things that I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, like I said, it is not much. I just grabbed a few things. I don't ever buy anything full price at Hobby Lobby, like ever. I do when they have their sales or clearance. So I got these stickers on clearance, and I think they are just absolutely beautiful. 74 cents. Now, that's not a bad deal. Life is an adventure, create, and it's got this metallic gold color, and I really love it. So I'm happy about that. Regular was $2.99. 74 cents is what says in there is 2-piece in there, so there's got to be 2 of these. And then they had 40% off all their PaperStudio products, so I just grabbed a few 12 by 12 sheets. So I got this. I thought this would be really cool for a winter project. It's got the snow and the trees. And then of course I got 2 of them. I think there's 2 pages like this. Yeah, 2 12 by 12 pages with the wildflowers, because I absolutely love wildflowers. So that was a really good deal. Regular price, they have them at 69 cents a piece, but it was 40% off. Aren't they just pretty? I could just imagine these in my garden journal that I made, that I haven't had a lot of time to work in. And then I just got a couple of fall looking pages. And then this one just looked pretty to me, black and white. And yeah, that was my tiny little haul. I did get, however, a little bit of home decor. I got some wall frame photos for fall decorating, so we'll probably have that on my home channel at some point. So thanks for coming along today and joining me in my stories, and maybe you prefer just music playing and no talking, let me know. But I really enjoy when I'm watching somebody create, that they're talking about their life and just what they're up to and their family. I really think that puts a special touch into getting to know the person that is creating the video. You're getting to know them that way, and then when you leave me comments and I get to know you, and I think that's special. So hope you enjoy that. Thank you for coming along. I am going to close this video up so I can go continue with canning upstairs. And I hope you will all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching.